What's going on, guys? So a while ago, I saw on the SiS Go Hyrdo electrolyte tablets, which are a very popular electrolyte product. They're sold in Coles and Woolies in Australia, in most major supermarkets. But there's something going on with the ingredients which I don't quite understand and I find interesting. So we're going to have a look at the product here. So I'm on SiS Australia, Go Hyrdo tablets, $15 for 20 tablets. But let's go down to the ingredients. There's a couple of ingredients here that I don't quite understand and could potentially sort of work against the product. So we've got citric acid, obviously electrolytes, an electrolyte product. But then there's a few things here. So we've got green tea extract. Firstly, I don't understand why it's put in the product, because if we go up to the description here, there's almost no mention of green tea extract. So in here, they're just talking about it's an effervescent tablet, meets your sodium requirements, it's a good electrolyte that works well. So sweat contains electrolytes and sodium, blah, 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 blah. And then the only mention of green tea extract is in this sentence where it's just outlining what the product is. Lemon-flavored electrolyte mix with green tea extract and added sweetener. So it's probably not an issue on its own, but the thing with green tea extract is it contains caffeine. Now, it's not going to be a lot because per tablet's 4.3 grams. And they say here it's 2.5% green tea extract. So I did a little bit of quick maths. So it's 112 milligrams of green tea extract, which isn't much. I think that's roughly equivalent to a cup of green tea in terms of like the active ingredients in the green tea extract. So not a big deal. There could be a couple of concerns I would have. It could be a small amount of caffeine. Now, we don't know exactly how much. From what I can tell, different types of green tea extract can have different strengths of caffeine. So we don't know how much caffeine's in there, and that could be a concern for me because I would use electrolyte at night. Electrolytes is something that, especially if I'm at a race or I'm a really hard training block, I like to sip like a bottle of water with some electrolytes in it at night time before I go to bed. So would I want some caffeine in that? No, definitely not. And the problem is we don't know how much caffeine is going to be in this product in here. So actually, I'm just editing this video and I realized I forgot to make one other point, which is that green tea extract is potentially a diuretic. I do know green tea can be a bit of a diuretic, meaning it makes you shed water and hold on to less water, which is exactly what you wouldn't want with an electrolyte product. So just in this encyclopedia here, looking up green tea extract, green tea may have a mild diuretic effect. So I would, in my opinion, I would not want to have a diuretic, even if it's a small amount of green tea extract and it's a mild diuretic, but it's just not something I'd probably want to play around with in an electrolyte product. So that's the first thing. I don't know why green tea extract's even in here. Now there's two flavors of over on Wiggle. Wiggle Support did a really good job. They actually answered this question. So someone wrote in saying what flavors don't have the green tea extract. And they answered here saying berry and pineapple mango don't have it. So, I mean, if it was a useful ingredient, wouldn't they just put it in all the electrolyte products? And if it's not a useful ingredient, then why is it even in there in the first place? So I just don't understand that. If anyone's watching this and knows why they have it in there, please leave it in the comments. But that's the first concern. So if I was getting the Go Hyrdo, I'd get berry or pineapple, pineapple mango. The other thing that's in here, which again is not a massive issue, it's just not ideal, is that they've got a bunch of B vitamins. So I think that's vitamin B6, riboflavin, and thiamine. Like, not a massive deal, but do I need my electrolyte product to contain B vitamins? No, especially if I'm in a massive training block in the heat, I could be going through easily 5 or 6 of these tablets a day. And do I need that load of B vitamins, which the water-soluble vitamins would just be pissing them out anyway? Do I want that going through my system? No, I don't think so. If I was going to be taking supplemental vitamins, I'd probably want them in a specific product and not just be in my electrolytes. So that's my two concerns with the SiS product. It's not massive deals. Like, I'd probably still use it if I was at a race and I forgot to bring my electrolytes. I would still go to Coles and buy this, but it's just two things to consider, and I just thought they were interesting to bring up. So what electrolyte product am I using at the moment? The main one I use is this Performance Prodrate. So what this is Very similar to the SiS product, but there are a couple of advantages. Firstly, it doesn't have those excess ingredients, so it's just a flavor, a sweetener, and then your electrolytes. It's got the same similar electrolyte mix. So you've got sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. So both of the products have a good electrolyte mix, but you're just not getting that extra stuff that's in the SiS product that I don't really want in my electrolyte product. Other advantage of this is it's not effervescent, which I find good because I find if I drop a Go Hydro tab in a bottle and take it for a ride, it tends to fizz up and it kind of like blows all over the frame. Whereas the Proformance stuff is just a scoop. It's just a tiny little scooper. Drop that in a bottle with a bit of sugar and I use that as my sports drink. So that's what I would recommend. Seems like, to me, is probably the best product that I found on the market at the moment. And if you're in Australia, they have this, which is their lifestyle product, which is the Proformance Active. And actually, it's on sale at the moment. So the same size tub is $10 per tub. Usually it's $30. And it's the exact same product as the other one. It's just half a serving size. So the serving size in the other product was 6.6 grams. The serving size in this product is 3.3 grams. But the ingredients are exactly the same. And the size of the tub is exactly the same. So if you're in Australia, maybe they do worldwide shipping, but particularly if you're in Australia at the moment and you're looking for an electrolyte product going into summer, hop on Proformance and buy the lemon lime flavor 200 grams. The tubs are $10. And they may be expiring or coming up to their best before date, but the good thing about electrolytes is they don't really expire. They might start to clump up as they get closer to that date, but they're not going to go bad. So yeah, if you're interested, go and have a look and take advantage of that deal they got going there. That's all for the video, guys. Just something interesting to have a chat about, and I'll catch you in the next one.